Hi, I'm Kyle Sloan. This is my friend David Cornelia. We're going to look at some Te-waza applications coming off of the foot sweep drill that we've got in another video. And we're going to do two different applications on one side, both as an extension idea and then as a compression idea. And then we're going to apply the compression idea against the other side for an even bigger throw. So the way we're going to start this off is I'm going to make a sweeping action on his right foot, my right foot against his left foot. And I'm going to hold this with tension coming from the calf, from the hamstring, so that he has to really pull to get that foot back. And as he pulls, I'm just going to let my hand drop from the lapel. It's going to drop. It may intersect the bicep. It may actually get all the way to the elbow. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm letting the hand just drop naturally, maybe giving it a small little bounce as if I were dribbling a basketball. Not a big, strong pushing action. So what we'll end up with, hook it, is a very nice little application of just Te-waza. Let's take this to another level, though, and let's incorporate propping actions such as hizaguruma to go with this. So initially, I'm going to do no hand action at all. This is all going to be foot action. So as he pulls it away, I'm just going to prop that knee for my hiza. So we'll do it again. Touching, he pulls away, and you get that nice hiza action out of it. Now if we add the ashi-waza component and the te-waza component together at the same time, what you're going to find is a really nice application of hiza. Here he pulls, and it works out real nicely. Now that's an idea where we're throwing the man forward. So let's look at throwing the man backwards. We're going to have the same sort of action occur. Hooking the foot, he pulls it away, my hand drops, but instead of extending, I'm going to make a rolling action. And this may intersect his hip or his midline. We don't really care which. He pulls the foot away. And you're doing a nice application, very much like double foot sweep, without the foot ever engaging. Could you add a foot action to that? Sure. If I happen to say, well, I'll step in and I'll just prop him for like sasei komiyashi. So he pulls the foot away, I make a little prop action. We see that nice little element. If I do it in motion, you get a fairly nice response out of it. If I add those two components together, then we'll have sweeping and a nice little action like that. You could probably block that higher as hizaguruma, but I've already done hiza, so why worry about it? So this coiling idea, coiling this free hand in, we're now going to apply when the left foot goes back. Typically when he pulls the left foot back, I don't have a whole lot of throws that I typically perform from this action. I'm usually setting him up for something on the right. But if I just wind this through, you'll notice the coiling effect it has on the body and the way it makes his advanced foot float. Catching. You'll notice how that front foot slides. So you could add a little foot stop there. I like to just step through him as if I were doing foot sweep just without actually touching with the foot. If we happen to do it with the foot, you may end up with harai suri komiyashi, or maybe de-ashi-harai where you're actually intersecting. So here, and then if we add the sweep and the little coiling action at the same time, and like I said, I'm not all that particular on this sweep. If I happen to sweep him behind or into or in front of, I'm not all that concerned about. So here, talking too much, blowing my timing here. And you can get a real nice action out of it like that. So the best thing to do is to try to experiment with these as Te-waza, using just the hands very, very lightly as a way to develop the timing. Once you get the timing working with the hands, very, very lightly add the feet in. From there, start trying to combine the two elements and you'll see some nice results out of it. Thank you.